Tonight's senior night, starting off with Mon and Shematon. Parents, Carrie and Steve Stricker. Siblings, McKenna Stricker. Softball has taught her to never give up on myself or my teammates. They will always be there for me. Advice you would like to pass on to your teammates: keep working hard. Not just for you, but for the people who believe in you, for your teammates. Never give up on yourself. Her favorite quotes is: success is not final, failure is not fated. It is the courage to continue that counts. Her favorite athlete to watch is Stephen Curry or Maureen Johannes. Did I say it right? I don't know. Person you admire the most: my aunt, because she always gets back up when life throws her onto the ground. Her plans after graduation is to go to college and become a military doctor. Special thanks goes out to the coaches for always making sure that I'm included. They're always here if you need to talk. I want to thank Carly and Kylie for pushing me to manage softball. I want to thank Jocelyn for always being there. If I need a shoulder to cry on or to laugh with me, I want to thank the team for making me part of this amazing family. Folks, Mon Shamaton, manager. From Strickers. Mon, we're so happy to allow you to come here to be and be part of our team. You never fail to make us smile, and you're always there for us inside and out of softball. Whatever you know, whether you know or not, you've made a huge difference in us all, and we will miss you so much next year. Kylie Ferris, number 2, escorted by her parents, Matt and Brandy Ferris. Sibling Sarah Ferris. Softball has taught her how to be responsible, punctual, and determined. Advice you would like to pass on: be the senior that underclassmen feel comfortable around, and early on is time, and on time is late. Favorite quote: be the kind of person who is uncomfortable with failure, but understands failure is the most vital step towards success in life. Brett Shambaugh. Favorite athlete to watch: Aaron Judge. Person she admires the most: Dad and Grandpa. Her school activity this year: cross country, softball, National Society, Athletic Council, and FFA. Her plans after graduation: attending Purdue University, major in agricultural education. And a special thanks goes out to her dad for always being her #1 supporter and coach, and the Emmerich girls for always making me smile at practice. Ladies and gentlemen, Kylie Ferris. All right, this might be a little while. Kylie, Mom asked me to put down the paper what your playing softball has meant to me. You know I'm your biggest fan. You've always tried to support in whatever you do. Remembering back to T-ball, you were so little, and learning to catch and throw was an awesome experience to watch you grow and improve daily. Hitting, as I remember, was a battle just to find a bat that you could handle, but the smile on your face when you would hit the ball was priceless. Even though we would be out there for hours after practice hurling balls out of the machine, as you were not going to hit off that tee. Your determination was obvious even at that young age, and I loved all of it. When I would see you coming around those bases just as hard as you could run, grinning ear to ear with that competitive smile, and determination was priceless. It was clear even then that you loved it, and I loved doing it with you. You have always been so competitive, and especially when it came to the game. I think a lot of it came from playing with your older sister, and even though she was twice your size and you were going to be better and not let her beat you. Also, as a group, you played with some of the most talented kids, and it was clear you wanted to be the best you could, be constantly pushing each other and cheering each other on. We have had some great times playing with your friends and teammates. I always loved coaching all of you and seeing you all. From where you started out until now, I always knew you were an amazing group. You have won many league, tourney, and state championship, and I was always so proud of you and all your teammates. Every time I look at the front of that old concession stand, I see all those championship signs, and it makes me smile remembering back. It was so clear that you were all such an amazing group and that you needed better competition, so we started playing travel at the age of 10 because I wanted you to be challenged. When you won that first state championship in travel, I was so proud of you, as I knew the work you put into that out hitting balls until dark, until you couldn't hardly lift your arms, had paid off. When that first home run went over the fence, I will never forget the smile on your face. You worked so hard and there was no deterring you. I loved it all. And when you won the Nationals, it was an amazing feeling to watch as you were all so proud of it. All those games in 90-degree heat and pouring rain, 5 a.m., as well as midnight games, there was never any quitting you. You put in the work and you worked so hard. It was amazing to be part of it with you and see it pay off for all of you. It wasn't all smiles and roses, I know. I pushed you hard, and I'll admit sometimes probably too hard, but I always just wanted you to be the best you could be. You know, I always told you how much I believed in you. I loved every minute of being your coach, warm-up partner, pitching machine feeder, but of all that, of being your dad and #1 fan. It has built a bond between us that we will always have. When you start playing high school softball, all I could do was sit there and with a big smile and watch all of you. When your team won the first high school state championship, I was so proud of you all. I was not surprised though, as I knew the work you had put in. The 10-minute runs, countless hours of practice and games leading up to it. It didn't just happen, you all put in the work, and again, I was so proud of you, and I always knew you could do it. I've always told you, the best athletes don't win championships. It's the athletes that play the best together and believe and support each other that will win every time, and that's what you'll always had from a very young age. Remember, win or lose, you win as long as you learn along the way. I'd like to thank you, Kylie, for letting me be part of this amazing journey. I know we both loved it. Just keep your head down, always play hard, and let's make one last run for that state championship this year. It will keep me smiling in the stands just a little longer, and always remembering softball, and whatever you choose to do, I'll always be there to cheer you on. Know I'll always be your back. I'll have your back, and most importantly, always be your dad. Go Lady Panthers. Love, Dad, your #1 fan. Number 8, Mackenzie Robinson, escorted by her parents, Jim and Rhonda Robinson. Siblings, Alexis and Brock Robinson. Softball has taught her to always give 110% effort every day, no matter what you are doing. Advice you'd like to pass on to your teammates: good things come to those that are patient and work hard, so always work hard and give 110% effort. Favorite quote: sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Dr. Seuss. Favorite athlete to watch: Simone Biles, because she never let her small height of 4'8" impact her athletic talents. Person you admire the most in life: her sister, because she has worked so hard for everything and she has never settled. She was always wanting to do better. Her plans after graduation: going to IUPUI and major in paramedics. Special thanks goes out to my fellow seniors for always pushing me to do my best and making these last 4 years memorable. To our daughter, Kins, Mackenzie, Mac Rob, Baby Bear. How is it even possible that we are at the end of our senior nights? So many evenings being at the ball field cheering you and your teammates on. We wouldn't want to trade any of it. From the T-ball days, youth league, travel ball, varsity ball, winning state, and so many more memories. You are our strong-willed, determined, dedicated, opinionated, hard-working girl. Not going to say that there hasn't been some tears over the years of feelings that you were disappointed. One of the toughest things for a parent is seeing the children hurt, and you can't do anything about it. Luckily, you are the type of kid, adult now, that just keeps doing your job and works so hard at it. Never wanting to be late, and don't even ask if she can make a dentist or doctor's appointment during practice. Out of the question. We are so proud of the young woman you've become, both academically and on the ball field, court, and pool. Moving forward and on to the next chapter in your life. We know you will be amazing making all those adult decisions. Chase all those goals, make new friends, and try new things. Continue to be yourself. Behind you and all your high school memories, and before you and all your dreams. Not going to lie, we will miss all of this. Love you more than you will know, Mom and Dad. Number 9, Carly Morris, escorted by Brian Carla Morris. Siblings, Brent Cassidy. Softball has taught her how to persevere even when you fail.
Sorry.
When I'm not playing softball, you can find her in her dad's workshop with Kylie. Advice you'd like to pass on to your teammates: don't give up. Your time will come if you stick with it. Favorite quote: therefore, strengthen your feeble arms and weak knees. Make level paths for your feet, so that lame may not be disabled, but rather healed. Favorite athlete to watch: Will IYKK.
What? If you know, you know.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that one. Person you admire the most in life: my sister, for always being there for me. Her plans after graduation: attending Purdue University to major in speech, language, and hearing sciences. Spoiler up. A special thanks goes out to my parents for driving me to all my travel ball tournaments and all my coaches. Dear Carly, even though you are the youngest in the Morris family, you have always watched and kept up with your brother and sister. You have worked hard in everything you have done, from schoolwork, sports, and 4-H. You have a loving heart and a caring personality for others. When you walk in a room, you light it up with your bubbly, crazy self. This is some of the reasons we love you. We know in the next chapter of your life you will do great things. You have what it takes to be a great speech language pathologist. Enjoy your last few days as a senior. In August, watch out Purdue. Here comes Carly. Love, Mom and Dad. Number 12, Hailey Cry, parents Mike and Carrie Cry. Siblings Gage and Addie. Softball has taught her that perfection will never be reached, but practice prepares you for anything thrown your way. Advice you'd like to pass on to your teammates: that softball is like life. Many times you will be successful, but in those times of failure, you decide the lesson you will learn. On that, always remember to have fun and never take anything for granted, because one day it will end. Favorite quote: there is success in every failure. Favorite athlete to watch: Riley Schmaltz. Riley shows up every day to work hard and give it her all. Parents, person you admire the most? I think everyone I have met has had that admirable effect on my life. Plans after graduation: she's attending the University of Kansas to major in business and minor in sports management. Also continue her softball career for the Jayhawks. Special thanks goes out to my parents, family, friends, and community. Pioneer has left such a big impact in my life. The support I have received from everyone has truly been a blessing. Thank you, everyone. Love you all. Dear Hailey, what an amazing and interesting softball career you've had at Pioneer. You've had the opportunity to experience a state championship, a state runner-up, and a year without softball due to COVID. I think the year without softball taught you a lot about yourself and life. It pushed you to work harder when no one was watching. It helped you realize how much you love softball and not to take things for granted. Your dad and I are amazed by how hard you work to be the best you can be for your team. We are so proud of you, and we will miss the weekends when we come to this field and shag balls as a family so you can work on hitting. Your passion, energy, enthusiasm, and love for softball do not go unnoticed. You have been very blessed to have coaches in a community that love softball as much as you do, who love to support and cheer you guys on each and every game. How amazing is it to see all the little kids out on the grass trying to catch some home run balls? The excitement on their faces is priceless. However, it does not matter how many home runs you have or strikeouts or defensive plays you make. It is about the person you have become. You are an amazing leader on and off the field. You are very humble and appreciative of those around you. Your character speaks volumes. We hope you'll always remember to put God first, because without Him, none of this is possible. He knew who to place in your life to make your dreams and goals come true, so be sure to take a moment to thank Him and thank those around you for your many opportunities. Continue to work hard to prepare for the postseason. I know that you guys have some goals that you want to accomplish before the season is over. It has been fun to watch you guys play for the last 4 years. I hope you always remember to play hard, have fun, and play for the love of the game, just like the little girl who fell in love with the softball 13 years ago on this very same field. We love you lots. Love, Mom and Dad. Number 17, Riley Schmaltz. Parents Jake and Kelly Schmaltz, siblings Emily. Softball has taught her to work harder and never give up. Advice you'd like to pass on to your teammates: if you made a bad play, don't hold onto it and just let it go and move on to the next play. Favorite quote: good morning, Vietnam. Person you admire the most in your life: my mom, dad, and sister. Plans after graduation is take some online writing classes. Special thanks goes out to my mom, dad, and sister for pushing me to work harder. Dear Riley, it is so hard to believe that you are going to be graduating and ending your softball season in a couple of weeks or more. You have overcome so many obstacles in your life. School has never been easy for you, but you have found a way to graduate. We are so proud of you. All we ask is for you to do the best you can. Riley, you have gone from being the quiet manager in the corner of the dugout your freshman year to the loudest player on the team your senior year. We love you, Riley, so take a deep breath and relax. The next phase of your life won't be as scary as you think. Love you, Dad, Mom, and Emily.